And at last, we've arrived at the semi-finals of the Galar Open Tournament.
And for the first match, we have Galar's very own Sea Queen, Nessa, versus the Steel Heart of Sinnoh, Riley.
Let's take a look at Nessa's lineup for this battle. As we saw in her dominant first round performance, Nessa is bringing a powerhouse team of aggressive, physically dominant water types, all built to thrive in the rain, thanks to the ability Swift Swim. The stars of her aquatic onslaught, her ace, Gigantamax Dreadnaw, and the lightning fast Barraskewda. With relentless speed and overwhelming offensive pressure, these two are ready to punish any misstep and keep the momentum flowing like a raging tide. Will Riley be able to weather the storm, or will he be swept away by Nessa's unstoppable waves?
Now let's take a look at Riley's lineup for this battle. As we saw in the first round, Riley's relentless offense proved exactly why he's known as the attacking stat trainer. His team is built for pure power, unleashing devastating onslaughts that leave no room for hesitation. But the real question is, will we finally see his trusty Lucario take the field and lead into victory? This is a clash of raw strength versus relentless speed. Who will come out on top?
But before we jump into this epic showdown, we want to hear from you.
Drop your predictions in the comments. Who do you think will take the win?
And once the battle's over, let us know if you called it right. Now, with that said, let the battle begin.
Today, we have the first match of the Galar Open semi-finals, and it's Nessa going up against Riley.
Indeed, and Nessa has brought out Toxapex, and on Riley's side, he's brought out his trusty Garchomp.
In the first match, both of these trainers were pretty strong, so let's see how they perform against each other.
Alright, Nessa is going with the Toxic Spikes.
Okay, Earthquake. This is super effective.
This is gonna do
Okay! That's nearly a takedown right there.
in the first move, but Toxapex is allowed to set up the Toxic Spikes.
That's gonna be problematic for later. But damn, that Garchomp has some serious power.
Packs a punch, especially for super effective as well. Wow.
Okay, Nessa's also going for another Toxic
layer
Spike.
of Toxic Spikes.
Oh, Garchomp's saying up. Swords Dance, that's up its attack by 2 stages. Okay.
Wow. That's a lot of power on top of a lot of power for Garchomp, and Nessa will be allowed to set up another layer of Toxic Spikes here.
So any Pokemon that comes out is going to be badly poisoned and will go down in 5 turns.
That's right. But Nessa's looking to go in for the liquidation, but she will not be moved first.
Here comes Dragon Claw, and Toxapex is down, our first Pokemon off the board.
Riley is already off with the start of the lead, and Nessa is looking to swap into her next Pokemon, which will be Pelipper.
Hey, Pelipper. You've seen a couple Pelipers.
Indeed, and Pelipper should have the ability Drizzle, which will allow the rain on Nessa's side of the field, which is her whole strategy here with the Swift Swim ability, supporting the other Pokemon.
Yeah, we saw that in her first matchup. Let's see if it's going to work against Riley though.
Oh, Nessa's going for the Weather Ball, which will do 120.
Oh, Sandstorm.
Ooh,
Riley changed the weather.
Riley has countered Nessa's Weather Ball, because now it's going to be a ground type move, which will be not very effective. And here comes the Weather Ball. Let's see how much it will do. Wow, smart play from Riley here.
Yeah, he completely just nullified her whole entire strategy. No Swift Swims at all. Okay, Nessa's gone for Rain Dance. It's good that she has the backup.
Indeed, because that would have been out, but Riley's going for another layer of Swords Dance.
That's 4 times now.
Yeah.
One more and it's maxed its attack. Let's take a look.
But the Rain Dance is out, so now it's an interesting position we're in here, because Garchomp will be moving first, and if it does, that means that Pelipper's just gonna go down here.
Yeah, it's not even gonna get the chance to even counteract in any way. Yeah, here comes Dragon Claw.
As we just said, down goes Pelipper. There was no way of surviving that, no matter how defensive or bulky it is.
This is really not looking like a good matchup for Nessa right now. The strategy's just getting nullified.
Nullified. It can't do anything. But Barraskewda will come out. With the rain out here, it will be moving first.
Especially with Swift Swim. So let's see what's going to be doing.
Alright, the choice of Flip Turn or Liquidation. And she's going for the Flip Turn. Now,
this would be nice. A nice hit and run, you know.
Very perfect for a pivoting Pokemon like Barraskewda. And it does so much damage. Yeah.
Rough Skin is activated though, so it's going to be taking a little bit of damage. But
how it goes.
Yeah, how it goes. That's a small price to pay.
And
income Seeking.
Nessa is swapping into Seeking, but with Garchomp's attack so high, this could be really bad. Will it survive?
Coming in
with Stab, Dragon Claw, and down goes Seeking. This was kind of expected, but Yeah, Nessa's gonna have to really bring her A game back here if she really wants to win here.
As long as the rain's up, she's in good position though. Because Barraskewda right now is moving first, and we saw this Pokemon can really do damage if it gets the chance to.
Yeah, and especially with that rain, it boosts its attack power here.
Exactly. So she's not even going for a flip turn, it's just liquidation.
She knows she can do it, and will it be enough? It is enough. Down goes Garchomp.
Once again, the rough skin is activating, but small price to pay for taking down this monstrous Pokemon.
But Nessa is really still in a bad spot because that Garchomp just did so much to Nessa and her whole team.
Yeah, Salamence is out next. Let's see what Riley's gonna have with his 5 Pokemon all here.
Yeah, the moves right now for Barraskewda aren't looking too good, so it looks like Nessa will be going for the flip turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, that's still quite a lot of damage.
Especially for not very effective.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, let's see. Who's coming in?
Ooh.
Oh, is it gonna be?
And it is. Nessa is swapping into her ace, Dreadnaw. A very strong Pokemon, very defensive as well.
Oh, Tailwind. Okay, so this
Riley is going for speed control here.
Yeah,
so it's Swim. Oh no, but the rain is gone from Nessa's side of the field, which now means that it's not even, oh, who's gonna move first? It's now that Riley's Pokemon will be moving first here.
She's locked in Dynamax. No, in fact, she's locked in Gigantamax. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Nessa is looking to bring this game back and try win here.
Yeah, even if she doesn't have speed control, she has the HP. She has a HP attack to tank any attack that Salamence is going to throw. So we'll see.
And the attacks will be boosted here. So let's see how much she can do, and will it be enough to take down the Salamence in just one hit?
Okay, here comes a Dragon Claw.
Ooh, yeah. But thanks to the Gigantamax, it will not take too much damage. And here comes the Max Rockfall. Super effective. Ooh.
Salamence is down.
And that's another Pokemon down for Riley. Very good from Nessa here.
Yeah, taking down the dragons like it's nothing.
Indeed. And these are pseudos, you know. Very strong Pokemon. Very high stat ranges as well.
Yeah. It's important to add, though, that a Sandstorm is kicked up instead of rain. So this isn't really preferable for Nessa.
Yeah, but it means that she doesn't have the rain on her side. So that means that Dreadnaw won't even be moving first.
Metagross has Thunder Punch. Here it comes. Okay, that's some decent damage.
You know, Dreadnaw hanging in there, not even going into the yellow, and it will go for a super effective Max Quake.
Metagross has survived that nicely, you know.
I know, but a very lot of damage. I did think that Dreadnaw would have enough power to take down Metagross there, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but it's important to know that Dreadnaw did get off a special defense increase. It isn't the best against Metagross because it's a physical attacker, but you know, it will probably take it.
Alright, another Thunder Punch. And Dreadnaw does hang on. Very good. And here comes the Max Stone Surge.
Is it going to be enough? Okay.
Ooh,
it is indeed enough.
And it does mean that Nessa will have the Stealth Rocks up on her field. So now she on Riley's side of the field. So now there's 2 layers of Toxic Spikes and some Stealth Rocks.
Yeah, and the Tailwind has just petered out. Right now he does have the speed on his side because there is no rain, but this is going to be a very interesting matchup. We'll have to see.
Nessa has really put in a big shift here. And now we're equal and equal where it's 3 on each side.
Yeah. It's important to note, though, Lucario's here. Riley's ace Pokemon. And he's Dynamaxing it.
He's going for Dynamax with his ace. Very good choice from Riley here. It means that he will be able to take down Nessa if he does have a super effective move on that Lucario.
Okay, let's see. Lucario has capabilities to be a physical or a special attacker. But I don't know if there's any special attacking moves it can use that have type advantage. So we're going to have to see. Will he have something for this? He does.
He does.
Max Lightning.
So it's most likely a Thunder Punch here. And Dreadnaw was never going to survive because of its low HP. But Nessa's Dreadnaw has done very well in being able to put a shift for the rest of her Pokemon to try take victory here.
Yeah, the match can be brought back. That's the case.
Yeah, it's not over. Even with the sight of Dynamax here on Riley's side.
However, the electric current is running on the field, so these electric attacks, we're going to be doing some crazy stuff.
Ooh. And Golisopod is Nessa's second to last Pokemon. It can take a lot of attacks here.
Yeah, and if it's defensive, that means it's going to be able to take these Max Lightnings pretty well, considering that's going to be a physical move.
But Nessa's going for the bulk up here, so
here's the Max Lightning. Okay, that did way more than I thought. Is it going to be... Yeah.
Oh, no! It's triggered emergency exit, which is not good for Nessa here.
Yeah, it's forcing out Barraskewda, who's already not looking the best and is not the best Pokemon for this matchup.
Not at all. It's backfired. Emergency exit What Nessa needed here was for Gliscor to tank that hit and set up the bulk up and maybe gone for an Orca Jet because it wouldn't have been able to outspeed the Lucario. But that's completely backfired. Yeah, because it looks like Nessa is swapping back into Gliscor and it hasn't been able to be useful yet.
The sandstorm has subsided, so we're going back to a neutral ground. No one's going to be taking any... Okay.
Max Knuckle for Max Knuckle.
Okay.
And Gliscor barely survives.
That was a smart switch for Nessa, weirdly enough, because Riley was probably trying to take down Barraskewda with also getting the attack increase, but now it's actually backfired.
Yeah, because Riley's just lost his Dynamax now. And Gliscor isn't a good spot. He couldn't set up. He could go for... Yeah,
just a nice Orca Jet, nice hit and run.
Do some decent damage and allow for Barraskewda to take back this game.
Yeah, here comes a Thunder Punch with the attack increase, and of course it's gonna be enough. Gliscor is gone down.
Gliscor sadly wasn't able to be as useful as it normally could have been, especially with a good stat range. It's a defensive and a high attacking Pokemon.
Okay, now this is a very interesting matchup. Neither side has the speed control. It just comes down to which Pokemon is going to be faster here.
And in most common times, it's Barraskewda. And here comes Barraskewda with a drill run. Super effective. And down goes Riley's ace Lucario.
That is probably not what Riley was expecting at all. Especially after he got that attack increase. And we're going to be seeing the electric field disappear.
It's gone now. Alright, it's really coming down to the wire now. It comes down to who is faster and who hits harder. Because Nessa just needs to take out this Gallade, and then all in the back is Absol.
Okay, let's see. Gallade has been badly poisoned, but I don't think that's going to matter in this turn. It really comes down to who's going to do the damage.
Liquidation.
Is it going to be?
Ooh, it's not enough.
Leaf Blade.
Leaf Blade. Is that enough? It is enough. Damn, what an intense match this was. But Riley was just able to hold up.
Yeah, he edged out the win, and that's a victory to Riley, who will be moving on to the finals. Congratulations to Riley. This was a hard-fought battle, but he stood his ground from start to finish, proving why he belongs in the finals. Nessa gave it her all, but unfortunately, she couldn't unleash her rain strategy to its full potential.
But Riley's journey isn't over yet. Next time we see him, he'll be battling for the right to battle the champion, Leon, facing off against the winner of our second semi-final showdown, Lorelei versus Milo, who will rise to the occasion and claim the final spot. Stay tuned to find out.
And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell on the World Pokemon Battle Association channel, so you never miss a moment of the action. See you all there.